Hey, what's up, guys? Figured I'd pop in for a quick update of stuff I've watched and gotten the past month. And I'll start off right here with Cannibal Holocaust on 4K from 88 Films. And it's one of my favorite movies of all time, let alone one of the best exploitation films. And I've had the Grindhouse version for, it seems like quite a few years now. And I did hear this one was cut, but after watching it, it's only cut by literally one scene where they kill that muskrat thing, and so it cuts away right as he puts the knife to the muskrat, and then so I think it's like 30, 40 seconds cut of just that muskrat scene, which I really don't care about, but I had heard the transfer was amazing, and I gotta say the transfer on this is crazy good. Like, I was not expecting it to look this good. And this will be my go-to version to watch. Even though the Grindhouse one does have the muskrat scene, I really don't care about that scene. I really just want to make sure all the cannibals are in it and all the violence of that is in it. Don't really care about the animals. But shockingly, the turtle scene is still in this version. And yeah, I think the only part cut was the muskrat scene. But the transfer of this thing, one of the best 4K discs I've ever seen, which is still mind-blowing to me to say, because the top contender for me was the Toxic Avenger box set. I thought had some of the best transfers I've ever seen, but this one's a contender for that. Like, just from the opening shot when the helicopter's going over the jungle, it just looks crazy sharp. The colors are popping. Like, I've seen this movie tons of times, and it was like watching it again. Like, it was crystal clear, the super fine grain. Like, it was just amazingly good, and I'm like super glad I picked this one up, because I almost didn't because of the cut and all that. But watching it, like, really, the cut does not matter. Like, you guys got to see this transfer if you're a fan of this movie, which I understand if you're not. But awesome movie. And I think every horror fan goes through that extreme movie phase where they want to see the most fucked up movies or the most extreme movies. And as I get older, a lot of them don't hit anymore. A lot of them are just not good films to me, and I don't get as excited about them. Like, I used to love the French extreme films, and now as I get older, they're just whatever to me. This is still one that I think holds up and is still one of my favorite movies. I think genuinely, because I like the story of it, and the exploitation and the shockingness matches up with the story to me, because I've always loved jungle and island movies. So this one, it's just a perfect release to me. But enough about that. To the next one. And more exploitation. I picked up the Herschel Gordon Lewis Feast set. Grindhouse Video had it on sale for $40, and I think they still do have it on sale for $40, because I think they're selling it for that till it's gone. And last time I checked, because I bought this like a week ago maybe, they still had plenty in stock. So if you do want this, I would definitely get it from Grindhouse Video, because I think on Amazon it's out of stock, and I don't know if it's coming back or when it's coming back. I have no idea, but I've only seen a couple of these films, so I'm excited to delve deeper into this, because I've been on an exploitation kick recently, and there's a lot of this I want to see, so I'll have a more in-depth review of this set for sure. And then another one I'm excited for is from AGFA and Something Weird, and that's Danger Stories, which is the second volume of their scare film PSAs. Like, they did one called Drug Stories like 4 or 5 years ago. That was really dope, and I thought for sure it was done after that first volume, because it took so long. But this came out of nowhere, and it's just as good. I've only watched a couple, but it's awesome so far. Like, if you know Something Weird and you like that old school, just trippy, like Reefer Madness type vibe, but put into like real actual scare films they'd show back then. But this one's about like workplace injuries and stuff like that, where the first volume was more like drug PSAs. But yeah, definitely worth picking up if you like just kicking back and watching these ridiculous little things. There's like 5 or 6 of them. They're all pretty short and just fun stuff. And then the next one, which I've always heard about this movie, called Blue Sunshine, and never seen it, but always sounded up my alley. And I wanted to get the Blu-ray a while back, but I just never pulled the trigger on it. And then Synapse released this 4K box set of it, and I decided to check it out, and the transfer was super solid. Movie was good. Definitely was a fan of it. The transfer didn't blow me away. And the movie, I wish had a few more kills just because I was expecting the kills. But I'm sure if I watch this a second time, it'll go a lot better just because I'll know what I'm expecting. I think I was just expecting more of it, but it was still a fun movie. The vibe was dope. I definitely suggest this if you're into 70s. I don't even know what you'd call this. Like, conspiracy theorists. Like, essentially these people, they took LSD in the 60s, and now flash forward to 1979 or whatever year this took place, they're now turned into homicidal maniacs, losing their hair. And this guy right here, he's like the main character who's being framed essentially, or made to look like he's murdering these people. And he's trying to prove that that's not the case and clear his name. And this guy here, he's like a cult leader type deal that sold the LSD, but now he's trying to run for politician. And it was a super solid movie, and I definitely want to rewatch it with my expectations in check. So, another one was Coneheads from Kino Lorber on 4K. I was just always a fan of this movie. I hadn't seen it in like 15, 20 years, so when they released the 4K, it was like a no-brainer. But the transfer wasn't as good as you'd think it'd be. I was expecting a brighter, more colorful movie, but it was still fun revisiting it. I just, if you got the Blu-ray that came out a few years ago, I would probably just keep that. Like, really not worth the 4K upgrade to me, but I didn't own it at all, so whatever. And another one was The Mask, put out by Arrow, which comes in this really dope edition. And, yeah, I had to get it. I hadn't seen this one in 20 years either. And it was just a crazy announcement to me when they announced this. I just wasn't expecting it. And, I'm going to be honest, the movie did not hold up to me. Like, kind of didn't dig it. Like, I hadn't seen it in 20 years. And, it wasn't as funny as I had remembered. It was just, that swing style music really irritates me. It always has. And I forgot how much swing music is in this. And, I don't know, some cool parts, but didn't really hold up to me. But the transfer on it, if you're a fan of this movie, definitely get it, because the transfer was pristine, the depth, it was just really solid transfer. The audio was good too. I have the 5.1, so the surround was actually really decent in this movie. And yeah, if you're a fan, really cool edition, poster, booklet, whatever. But yeah, there's that one. I know it's a big release and a lot of people are really loving this one. So if you want to get this edition, I definitely get it quick. I don't know if it's on Amazon anymore, maybe. But if not, get it on Grindhouse or Diabolic or whatever. I think I got this one on Diabolic, and last time I checked, they were in stock still. So, yeah, if you're a fan, get that one, because this is one that the special edition is definitely going to go quick. And I'm wrapping it up here. I'll do these ones pretty quick. This one is Spawn on 4K. I'm a diehard Spawn fan. Always have been. Always collected the action figures. Love the animated show. Had this on VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray, so when Arrow announced it, it was a no-brainer. And the transfer didn't blow me away. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting a better transfer. It still looked really good, better than the Blu-ray. Like, I sound weird complaining about it, but I just expected more from the transfer. But maybe people will love it. I'm definitely glad to have it to the collection. I always want the best format of movies I really love, so I will say, though, the little lighting effects, like there's green lighting effects, like lightning effects and stuff like that, they really pop, like in his eyes, and there's like a green mist around him sometimes, and that green really popped. So, yeah, if you're a fan of Spawn, I would get it. It's worth the upgrade. Way better than the Blu-ray, so I guess that's all you could ask for. I just wanted it to be on the level of The Mask or Cannibal Holocaust, where you watch it and you're just blown away, and it just seemed like a better Blu-ray, so it was like Coneheads, just not crazy impressive, but still glad to have it. And we got two more essentially. This one is the Takashi Kitano double play, one of my favorite actors of all time. I think everything he plays in is amazing. First time I saw him obviously was MXC, which amazing show, but then I've seen both of these, Violent Cop and Boiling Point. I just never had them on Blu-ray, so figured it was a no-brainer. Got it from Grindhouse when I ordered some other stuff, because they have like a lot of stuff on sale where they're just clearing out stuff because they don't want as much titles anymore or something. I'm not really sure what's going on with Grindhouse Video, but it was a no-brainer. It was like $5 off or something, so figured an upgrade on that. And the reason I wanted to upgrade that is because there's this trilogy of films that I got, and they blew me away. Like, one of my favorite subgenres is Yakuza movies. I think Yakuza movies are better than American gangster movies. They're one of my favorite subgenres. And back to the Takashi Kitano, he played in this movie called Outrage that came out in, I don't know, I think it was like '09 or 10 or something like that. I'm not really sure, but this movie blew my socks off. Like, one of the best Yakuza movies I had seen in a long, long time. And if you're talking modern Yakuza movies, this is 10 out of 10. So I got that. And then the sequel, which came out a couple years later, called Beyond Outrage. Really good too. Probably my least favorite out of the three, but really good. And it was just awesome seeing dude in the main role, older, and he's just badass in it. Like, he's almost like a Joe Pesci in The Irishman, if you've seen that, where he's just old but fucking badass. So definitely pick these Outrage movies up if you like Yakuza movies, because they're 10 out of 10. Like, just the story they're telling out throughout the three movies is just an epic, literally. So, and then this is the third one, and I can only get it on DVD. I think when I ordered them, the Blu-ray was just too expensive, or I'm not sure what the deal was, or if it was out of print at the time. But this one it's so sick. Like, I can't stress it enough. If you're a Yakuza fan and you've never seen these, you've got to pick them up. They're some of the most gangster movies I've ever seen in my life. So it's just, yeah, a no-brainer. But anyways, that's it in my haul here. I'll have another one in about a week, because I have a bunch of stuff coming. Some exploitation stuff. I think it's literally a lot of exploitation stuff. I've been watching nothing but Asian stuff recently, so I'm on a kick now where I'm just watching a bunch of exploitation stuff. So I got a lot of that coming, and yes, I'll see y'all in a few days. Peace.